Yahaha! I found the game. Hello, friends. Welcome back to Insomni-Attack. I am your host, Retro Gamer Tone, and at the moment, we are about to buckle down for a classic. This sounds like some Raiden music. Yeah, the music for the Yu Yu Hakusho game is the second Yu Yu Hakusho game is really good. It's a bop. What's up, Okil? Before we begin, I'd just like to say, what's up, Pokeel? We have Pokeel in chat who also a fellow appreciator of the old school, playing lots of cool old school stuff, and sometimes delves into the newer school of things. Swing by, say hi. Pokeel's a very chill hangout. What's up, what's up? How is your Elden Ring? I want to say the second Yu Yu Hakusho fighting game, it was really, it had really good soundtrack and really good aesthetic. I kind of wish that the other one, Yu Yu Hakusho Final, had like music that's just as catchy, because otherwise the mechanics in that game are really freaking fun. You're well. That's what's up. So today, Elden Ring's been good but very hard. You guys kind of make me want to play it sometimes. That or Dark Souls. Wanna poke the dudes with the spear. But what we're doing today, folks, is I'm gonna change things up. I have had this itch in my electronic brain for some time now, where I kinda just want to play, I want to play Zelda. It's been a minute since I've streamed it, and, like, I miss it so much. And between the Home Shark and Cell, and all the homies playing Zelda, I'm just like, I miss it so much. But I don't feel like starting, Twilight Princess yet. And I'm not ready to start, Wind Waker. There's still some things I have to test out first. You'll play Elden with me anytime. We can smash invaders together. Oh, I want to be a ding dong and just like run around with like a greatsword or something. Just smash everything with the two-handed weapons. That'd be great. We'll see though. We'll see, because I still gotta get the game. But it sounds cool that you can do co-op with your friends though in Elden Ring. You know, I've seen a certain 555-year-old witch play Elden Ring with her community. I'm just like, you guys make it look so fun. There's a small part of me that wants to do that for, what was it? For Phantasy Star Online. I'm just like, yo, guys, let's all become arcs. And let's go punch bad guys. Also, Diane! Diane! Oh! Guys, you should say hi to Diane. Diane's very rad. She's a super cool personality. Plays a lot of old school stuff on legitimate hardware. Sometimes playing even new school on legitimate hardware. Currently making her way through, like, Nier Automata, Stellar Blade. She's a very big Metal Gear head, and she's probably gonna be excited to know that we're playing 3 finally. I think I'm gonna play it on the PS3. And we're gonna try to make it work. Thank you. No, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the Naked Snake mode and I find it so funny. Unga Bunga, valid strategy. You can also dual wield. Oh, that's true. In that one you can dual wield, can't you? Oh, I don't want to dual wield. Oh no, I just have 2 shanks. I want to be the kid that goes, gee, Bill, your mom lets you have 2 shanks? But you guys are just in time. We're changing it up. I'm gonna play Zelda today. You guys know I love me my Mega Man, but it's consuming my soul. I'm just like, you know what? Did I ever actually finish the 000 file run? I don't think I did. I think I took a stupid death in the in one of the dungeons, so I was 1 away from doing it, but I was so tired at the end of that stream. You have another character dual wields knives. One is fire, one is frost. Dude, you're like Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia. I've always thought that was cool that Lloyd had like 2 elemental swords, even if it didn't reflect the gameplay. I can't remember what game I was playing that I had a build like that. It was an RPG that lets you dual wield, and I was like, one is fire, the other is wind, and I'm basically set for life. I don't think it's Phantasy Star though. It sounds like my approach to Phantasy Star, because I think I just rock a like a light katana and a fire katana, and then it's like, okay, elemental coverage set, we're good. I think is that enough yapping? That's enough yapping. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's do the thing, y'all. What's this? What's happening? Shishi Wakamaru. Sorry, I'm like distracted. One cool little feature is if you have one of the Super Nintendo minis, in addition to save stating, like it'll actually save your it'll let you rewind and stuff. And the My Play demo is basically based on that rewind data. So sometimes it's fun to just like sit down and just play the games and just have like little demo thingies playing for when your console's just idling. That's pretty cool. I'm such a nerd for this series, man. Yu Yu Hakusho's the bomb. And I would know about bombs, especially considering the stream we just had with Visaru. But this is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. And it's also nice, because I think the last time I streamed this, I was like practically dying. And I was like, guys, I don't feel so well. I'm just gonna play Zelda in lo-fi mode. And we ended up running through the whole game, I think. I love this game. Alright, is this game too quiet for you guys? Or did I put the volume down? I know I had to put it down because I was playing the test thingy last time when we streamed, and I was like, oh, creepy music. Not for me. Okay, you guys ready? This is the game. Game volume is a tiny bit low, maybe? So it's not just me. Alright, hang on. Let me go see if I can put it into, Let me see if I can do this. I'll turn this off, turn this on. Do you think that's okay? That's better? Lot better? That's what I figured. I'm debating on making this the default. It's just with the way that I jump around consoles, some console output is like way low compared to like other consoles, and then there's certain games that have like inconsistent mixing across like the board, and I'm just like, oh, game, please. So before we start, I wasn't trying to do this last time, but we're gonna try to do it this time. The rules for this run is the 0 file run for A Link to the Past, and I'm playing on the Super Nintendo version intentionally because I think it's a little bit different for the GBA version. To get the zero file, you are not allowed to save or die. And the big thing is not saving, so we have to do this in a single sitting, which is like, which is why I'm starting stupid early for stream. Also, Pokio, thank you so much for the reminder. I mean, for helping check my audio levels. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. What am I taking? Am I taking your support? Thank you, Hobbs. Guys, you should like say hi to Hobbs. Come to think of it, Hobbs has actually played a lot of the Zeldas on his channel as well. And not only is the Virtuous one full of all sorts of really cool redeems and cool little points of discussion and expertise. Dude's rad. He plays cool things. He likes comics and movies. Like that's it. That's all you need. That's all you need, man. Not for real though. How you been, Hobbs? Hello. Hope work has been well. And Zeta goes, oh hey, I'm here early. Me too. Early party. But that's because, as I was just saying, for those of you who are just coming in, I'm gonna attempt a 0 run on this. And I'm not gonna try to blow out the capacitors on the other Super Nintendo, so we're using the Super Nintendo Mini. But the challenge is still the same. I'm not allowed to die or save. Because for whatever reason, they made it so that in the older Zelda games, when you saved, your continue counter went up. And, this is something that was changed, I believe, for the Game Boy Advance version, which makes it significantly easier to do in that version, I believe. And there's no save states or pausing like I can do in, what's it called? On the 3DS or the Wii or anything like that. So this is it. We are here. A vine boom played in my head as I said that. Which part? No dying, no saving? Trust me. I did that legitimately on the older Super Nintendo I have at the lab. And it's like, I kept that on for like, I think a week while hanging out with my sister and my parents, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm never doing this again. I feel so bad for this console and this cartridge. That cartridge is almost as old as I am, so I'm saying, like, dude, that was a workout. We ain't doing that again. But this is it. Classic Link to the Past action. Prisoner in the dungeon in the castle, and her name is John Cena! I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. I'm gonna go out a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house, says Uncle Blue Hair Mustache. Uncle Pringles? Can we call him Uncle Pringles? Okay, good night, Unc. I'm gonna go back to bed. Thank you for attending stream, everybody. I'm going to sleep. Just kidding. I guess the game doesn't do anything if I don't get out of bed. Where'd Unc go? Uncle, it's raining! You forgot to take your poncho! We have to give Uncle Trejo his poncho. Where is Uncle? Where'd Uncle go? I will give 100 rupees to the man who finds descendants of the wise men, the king. That doesn't sound good. Something tells me that there's shenanigans afoot.
Hey, you're not allowed in the castle, son. Get home and get some sleep.
I may or may not have been reading Ultimate Muscle before stream. With the Perfect Origins anime dropping, I might have gotten the itch to read Ultimate Muscle, and some kind soul actually made it so that I think all the English volumes are now available to read on a certain site. Which is awesome because it's really, really, really expensive to own that series physically. Help me, I'm in the dungeon of the castle. I know there's a hidden path from outside of the castle to the garden inside. I think Breath of the Wild has messed up the way I read these characters forever. I know I gave Zelda an accent the last time I streamed this, like before. No, actually, no, wait. Did Breath of the Wild come out? Yeah, Breath of the Wild came out after. I know I used to give the characters my own little accents and stuff, but Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom definitely changed the way I read some of these characters now. Uncle, no!
Ugh. Didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and listen. You can focus power in the blade. Parentheses, hold the B button and parentheses. Then release it using a secret technique handed down by our people. You can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your...
I can't believe my uncle is deceased again on the stream. I hate it here. Oh, good lord. I just realized I'm fighting now. I can fight the bad guys now. Magic power. That's pretty radical. What's this box have? I got the lamp! Now I can walk around without getting lost. Oh wait, it's already set up. I think the last version I played was the Game Boy Advance version. Off stream, so I'm like, I gotta reacclimate my hands. I love the advanced version of this, don't get me wrong, but having to switch the buttons around constantly to do stuff, like, genuinely messes with my head. I genuinely get mental stacked every time I have to switch control schemes for anything. So, like, if you give me something like, what's that one game? Not quite Last Blade, possibly Fatal Fury. If you give me something like Fatal Fury, even though the buttons are the same, they do different things, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, what's up, E? Time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go. I can't believe my uncle caught cold and fell down in the dungeon. 'Cause he didn't bring his poncho. Sudge. Whoa. Alright. I should probably stop messing around. If I'm gonna try to finish this within like 12 hours, I should probably like play a small modicum of seriousness here. My bad. Alright, so I need to go find the dungeon. Excuse me, kind sir, where do you keep your dungeon? Oh, 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 oh. Never mind. Don't see me, don't see me. Y'all don't see me. Like Street Fighter, maybe? It was a fighting game, I know that much, and like the buttons were changed, and I'm just like, oh, cursed. These layouts are different, I don't like it here. Maybe it's like the PlayStation versions of like Fatal Fury and stuff. Weirdo gaming fun fact that probably no one but me is interested in. The Neo Geo fighting games use control layouts very similar to the Neo Geo CD pad on like PlayStation and stuff, right? So your cross would basically be your A and circle would be B, which can be really weird if you're playing the King of Fighters games because it feels more like the buttons are staggered, kind of like they are in Mortal Kombat, where your punches are on like the left and your kicks are on the right, compared to like having punches on left. I'm sorry, punches on top, kicks on bottom, like Street Fighter. That stuff genuinely gets me super confused. I talked about this once with a Twitter mutual, and I was like, yeah, if you make me play a game and you make me read like multiple different button notations, like Sega style to Sony style to Xbox style to Nintendo style, I will genuinely get confused. I think I've said this before when you're playing Project Diva. I was like, yeah, Project Mirai took me literally like a day to just like learn how to read because the buttons were like, oh, Sega notation, but on Nintendo controller, and I'm just like, wait, hold on, brain. What are you doing? Oh, I got a boomerang. Let's go switch into it. This is gonna be funner. But how you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening and or day, depending on when you're tuning in from. Maybe a wonderful morning for those of you who are tuning in from across the world. Regardless of what time it may be, I hope you're having a good one. Can I aim this? Oh, I can't aim this. I can... Diagonal strike! Get out of here, Stinky. Oh, that guy looks scary. Guess what? I've got a big object too. Stinky, get out of here. Bite!
Thank you. I had a feeling you were getting close. Listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand?
Not one lick! But the progressor of the game had to say yes.
Let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first we have to go to the first floor. Let's go!
Meanwhile, I'm going to take the princess's savings. I'm sure that you're not going to need that now. That we're emancipating you. We are freeing you from the dungeon. Ah, I remember now. I'm sorry. I'm like jumping around. My brain's like really jumpy whenever I like just freshly start stream. I was saying earlier, it's really funky trying to find a copy of Ultimate Muscle, like physically. You'd think as older manga it'd be like a little bit easier to get, even though that sometimes there's a supply and demand for older media. Books sometimes are not as they're not as demanded, though sometimes comics can be kind of weird. Well, for whatever reason, Ultimate Muscle commands a stupidly high price for some of its middle volumes. And it's unfortunate because these are the volumes that cover like the finals for certain tournaments within the series, and I'm just like, bruh, I just want to see who I want to see who wins the matchup with Generation X and the new, was it the first year Legends, first year New Generation Legends, or whatever you want to call them. The first year somethings, I forgot what they're called. The Hercules Factory graduates, maybe. First year graduates. And I think one of the older volumes that is super expensive is, I believe, the very start of the Trojan Crown revival. So people are probably picking up the series, they're just like, wait, what's the Trojan Crown? Why are these dudes in rings? Why are there so many characters here? What's going on here?
There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us.
Where is my dog girl redeem? Oh, she's hiding. Did you want it? Hold on. I turned off a lot of the redeems when we were doing the SummerSlam. Also, hi Boshi. Guys, you should say hi to Boshi. Boshi, variety gamer, plays both old school and new school. Recently finished Final Fantasy VIII for the very first time, and with Omega Weapon defeated. Very cool stuff. Hold on. Where's, you know what? Let me push this button. I can do that again. Aha. Okay, so viewer rewards. We'll go into viewer rewards and go see your power-ups. Let's turn these back on now. I shall turn these back on now that I You're no longer streaming for charity. Maybe I'll just deactivate these. We'll keep those inactive because basically I wear the glasses all the time anyway. Because I'm blind. Okay, kids, how about it? Have fun. Oh, Zeta wants my process monitor on. Which is actually reminds me. Thank you, Zeta, for reminding me. I don't have my phone. I'm not monitoring the other stuff. Just noticed that the buttons are gone. Yeah. I turned them off for, for charity time, because we doing the things. And I feel bad because I couldn't change it to the outfits. Hold on, folks. Give me 1 sec. Because I gotta turn on the, I got to turn on the thing. That's my ultimate muscle I was reading. That ain't it. Here we go. Oh, duh. Did you know that to get this working, I have to actually wear the thing? Ain't that something? Should probably boot myself. So I can put on everything. So wait, the outfit that Boshi wanted was this one? Hold on, guys, I'm changing. I'm putting on the other module and the other thingy, my bob. Oh, goodness gracious. You think it'd be faster to put this thing on, but like, oh my gosh, no, it's never easy. You think I'd be good at it by now, but I'm not. This is effort, y'all. Oh my swirls. Okay, I beeped. I bippity booped. Did you know that to use a Bluetooth monitor, you have to turn on Bluetooth on your phone? Pro tip, gaming pro tip. Bippity bop, I'm back. So we did that. Wait, what the what? Hello? Woo woo? My monitor's not working. Insomni-Chat wants to see how fast I get my heart racing. LOL, JK. She's cute. No, you, Boshi. This is Patrick. What do you mean? I'm just a toaster. A toaster gaming doggo on the internet. That's all I do. And I'm gonna sit in my chair, and I think I'm set. Oh my gosh, wait, my posture's so bad. Hang on. Girly, does I get back issues? What's up, Boshi? How's it is? How's it is? You two need to stay there. I might need to fix myself. There we go. That's better. Ta-da! That ornamental shelf should be open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left. Speaking of comic books, and this is the other thing I wanted to say. Oh my god, why are my RPM so high? I'm just so excited to play Zelda. Ow. Rats! Vermin! Be gone! Be gone from here, monster!
You do not belong to this world. But for real, so, speaking of comics, I think I've read this particular issue of Nintendo Power over and over and over and over again, because it came with, this chapter of the, what's his name again? The Kikaider author. Oh my god, I'm like blanking. That's embarrassing. Hold on. Ishinomori, there we go. It came with the Ishinomori comic. And it was the chapter where he rescues Zelda from the castle, and they're just walking around in, like, the sewer area underneath the castle. As much as I like the Ishinomori comic, I'm aware that they do take a few liberties here and there, and I found like the most not on brand, but like the closest the comic gets to certain parts of the story are the escape from the castle, and there's just something about it I've always loved. I don't know if it's because of like this theme in particular is extremely good, or if it's just like, quick, we have to save the princess, and the princess is actually tagged along and stuff. You've only watched like one episode of the show? Oh no, that show is